Hello YouTube. I am on the east side of the crater rim. This is the first creek that runs. The crater would be up that way. And I have been finding a lot of beautiful stuff. I believe this could possibly be part 4. I am finding petrified wood with the crystals. Not so much today, but got a feeling if I keep on going, I'm gonna find it. It's a lot of clay starting to be exposed in here. I've come in a couple of miles from where I last was filming. Looks like I might be on the wrong side of the creek. Let me walk back over here. Ain't that pretty? Something out of the smallest things can be so beautiful. Let me look in here. You see I'm up on this clay now. It's been sandbars and rocks the whole time, and now it's turning into clay, but it's not the slippery kind of clay. It's nice and firm. Can't sneak up on nothing in that stuff. So here you coming. I'm so deep in these woods, I'm about shadowed out. I guess I missed the blueberries this year. Got me a few muscadines. I'm still looking at them. I'll eat some right now. More crossbacks. Rocks shifted on me. A couple of things I want to look at. I think you see a rock, you go down for it, and it moves. Like, well, that wasn't a rock. That's that stuff I keep talking about. It's got that sheen. Anywhere you break it, it just, I don't know, I'm tired of it. I know it's going to be beautiful when it gets polish on it. Because I watched a guy polish some of it that was blue the other day. Well, yesterday actually, he came out with a video. But he is up in Montana, and we don't have blue in Alabama. It's white, but I could tell it was the same kind of stuff. so that I found the clay. I might start looking for some pottery. I'm gonna get behind this. Right here, take a picture. Bet you'll be some gold right here. It's coming straight off that clay. That's not unmistakable noise. This is where you go by shape alone. It has done got so covered in the creek stuff. You're not gonna see it till you wash it. That looks like it right there. All right, it is cool. Good deal. Let me go wash this off. This water. It's a good piece. That's it. You see, there's the crystals. You can't see them because it's wet, but all that is the crystals inside there. Now I'm excited. I'll soak that and scrub that out. And you're going to be amazed at what that looks like. See that pattern in there? That square? All that's going to be crystals. I was so surprised when I cleaned it and realized how much all this on top right here is crystals. See, you almost want to pass it by because it's got that odd shape like it's man-made or something. But it's not. It's unmistakable once it's dried. I'm liking that. And it's crazy I just made that comment about you got to know the shape of it to find it in this dirty stuff. All right. Definitely happy about that. All right. And now I done put it up. It's over, and I'm back on the hunt. I had a piece in my hand. I just threw it down. Like, whatever. Give me the wood. That was a good one. That was the best piece since I've been out here. I found some nice little, oh, that has to be a brick. That's just two. Yeah, that's old brick. That's two angled. Oh, these little frogs. I try my best not to step on any of them. Well, I'm really happy about that big piece. Touch me on my head. I was down here last time and I didn't get any ticks on me. Of course, I didn't walk in any grass. Look at all that clay is meeting the rock line. A lot of times I find stuff right there in that line. The heavy stuff just sits on it. No bear. That's a nice old piece of. Wish I'd have seen that from a distance. I like them old fallen trees. I don't know if I said it in this video. I'm just filming as I go, but I am on the east side of the wall of the crater, and this is the first creek that runs around it. So I'm thinking that it's gonna come in, and I see red and I got to walk to it. And I'm glad I did. I think I've seen this one before. Look how pretty that is. Man, that's beautiful. Man, that's pretty. Beautiful wildflowers. Get back over here to my rocks. That color snatched me. So, Elmore County. Something got him. Once upon a time, he was enjoying himself on the creek just like me. Seemed like I heard something. But that's a beautiful butterfly. I don't know how to get stuff like that home. It'd be a bunch of dust by the time I got there. That looks like gold. I don't quite know what that is, but it looks man-made. But they did not do a good job cleaning that clay out. It's like, it's definitely hard. I've seen that down here just a few times, but I have seen it. Boy, you know them grapes are everywhere till you want one. That's alright. I'll get mine. Pretty piece. That has to be cleaned. The sunlight ain't out enough to get color out of it. Check this wall here. Nope, that's real wood. But it looks like it, don't it? Take a picture of it. Now that's deer. That's the first deer prints I've seen. Going right there. And that's fresh. So that must be what I heard hitting them bushes earlier. What that is. Because as loud as I am talking and dragging my feet, there's some more. So they in here, they back here, that's what it is, they just staying way back. There's some more, look at there. Come straight off that path right there. Went up in that. Yep, you see the up. I got on my colors. Everybody can see me. Bright. In case you got somebody out here trying to find dinner. There's an orange person out there walking around. I love that stuff too. Nothing better than a pretty picture of some mushrooms. And all these beautiful colors. Man, they remind me of the rocks. It's something how in nature stuff just repeats itself so much. Let me see if I can get this right. We call that a turkey tail. Wish I'd get me some grapes out of here. Gotta be careful. Enough of that. See raccoon. Alright, animals. That makes me feel better. They're just staying way back here, which I don't blame them. So I will start hearing them now. Because before now I hadn't even spotted any tracks. And I thought that was very odd, being back up in this like this and not any tracks. Right, sunshine. I didn't notice I was coming up on it. There's a piece of wood. There. Nope, I'm wrong. It's not a piece of wood. The second time I've done that, I said I wasn't going to do it again. I'm getting too secure. Wait till I touch it. I know it might seem like I'm walking in a circle, but I'm actually going back and forth. Because I can tell nobody's been in this. And there's just something waiting for me right in here. You know what? I think I might clean that. That is so heavy. And I guarantee you, let me look at this stuff real quick. Light is going to shine through this right here. Nope. I was wrong. It's too dirty, but it is heavy. I'm going to keep it just because it's heavy. Love catching that sun. I got so many things. I think I'm going to let that one be free. I spend so much time looking at that stuff, I don't find what I'm looking for. Yeah, I didn't know it. This wood that I'm looking for, this petrified wood, actually has its own name. Brilliant wood. I didn't know that. It's an Alabama petrified wood. And I was researching it to, for my description in a video, and discovered this piece of wood. And you never know how pretty it is when it's dirty like that. So I'll keep it just to clean it. That's a good, nice spot right here. Forgot what I was saying. Don't matter. It's real. I believe an owl did his do right there. Well, I am actually already happy and satisfied, so everything else, there's a pretty piece. Look at that. And it's solid. That is going to be beautiful. I love it. Put it on my forehead. Isn't that nice? That's going to be something else right there. Get out of here and got dirt all over my forehead. But that's all right. I've had worse. Now, I thought I seen something. Oh, let's see what that is. Definitely a rock. Not do it though. I don't have many big rocks down here. Let's see what that is. Alright, I'm going to move a little bit because there's a lot here. Whoop, there's a spider. What is a rock, man? That must be a... Is that a piece of wood? I didn't think that was a rock till I dropped it. I'm gonna wash it off. Whoop, sinking. Well, you get yourself in danger quick back in here. Check this out. That is a piece of petrified wood. Wow, it was so big I couldn't see it. It sure is. I thought it was... Wow, it's got the bark on it. I mean, you know, it's a rock. It's got a lot of dirt, but... I know I don't hear no growling. I'll keep that big old chunk. I got to be still and listen for a minute. No. There better not be no growling. I don't know how them big old critters act. I ain't come in contact with them. I don't think they'd get in the bushes and growl at you. But I don't know. Found me a big old piece of... That's the biggest... I got bigger pieces, I forget. I'm going to clean it when I get home. Hopefully it'll be full of crystals. I found that down here. There's a piece. Oh, don't say it till you pick it up. See it? Yep, it is. See, that's that stuff I was talking about. It looks like it's opalized. But you can definitely, it's going to definitely have crystals in it once you clean it. Clean it all out. I mean, you can see that basket weave pattern and everything. Wish I could take a picture of the big old spider that's crawling over the top of my camera. And make sure I got his web. Wow, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, so get my head back straight. I get so excited I could just sit there and stare at it for a long time, and I really want to put it up, keep moving. Nope, glad I didn't say that's what it was. Cause it ain't. Alright. Get back up on this. Now, 3 good pieces right in here. That big piece was the largest piece I found down here, but I have never been here, but I have done them videos from the way down upstream, I should say, up there. But I have never been in these woods. I was talking to somebody the other day. It's sort of how you'll say you're not in your territory. It's like, well, I'm in the woods, but I don't know these woods. But I'm comfortable, and that counts a lot. Something landing on me. Oh man, I'm picked me up a horsefly. Darn it. Them jokers. I got him. They will not quit until you kill them. And you gotta be quick. I can't believe I got him that quick. That joker will drive you insane and bite the fire out of you every time he can. You will not make it home tonight. Probably she. Most times the ones that eat you, get your blood is females to lay eggs. And this place ain't crawling with frogs for nothing. A lot of insects down here. You can tell that's a really old bank, the way them rocks are. So this water does not really rush like, I don't know what I'm talking about. This water does whatever it wants to do. I can just tell this is the old bank right here with these big rocks in it. I just always feel like, yep, that's a piece. Crystals will be right in there. That is just amazing. I like it. Look down here. It sure is pretty up in there. colors. See that crystal with that dark in it? From what I was told, there's a lot of arrowheads here. I think there used to be, and everybody's just picked them up. Well, I'm just not used to looking at them. I need to pull them up online and stare at it. Get that picture in my head. Because I didn't see that this petrified wood until I found that first piece. Then I could see it. There's a beautiful little butterfly. He ain't like he wanted a close up, but he thinks I'm trying to eat him. He's got orange, but he's little. The worst thing about doing this is if I stop here and turn around, that means I got to walk back to here to go where I hadn't been. So that makes me push forward. See, that's an old bank there. There's old crawfish. See them old rocks? And look at there, I know where it's coming from. That's how I knew I had a feeling that's where that wood was coming from, was out of these woods. See that flow in right there? When that joker's rushed, that whole forest is rushing through here, and it's laying all this down. I knew there was a way that this stuff was getting washed into this creek other than just washing down, because the way I keep running into areas, it's just not consistent enough to just be a flow. So that means where I found that really clear quartz point, it's right there by an artesian spring coming into this creek. And I know exactly where it is in my head. Let this be it. That's it. Found it. I knew it. It's coming out of them woods. It is flat coming out of the woods. And I kind of knew that too. I just don't like to say things like that until I absolutely prove it. That is going to be something else when I clean it up. Nope, that's wood. There's a good stump. So I'm fitting to check this out pretty good right here. I see these fish laying on the bottom of this creek. Now, I found that completely by shape. Becoming the old pro here. Petrified woodman. Up, I'm 40 minutes in. Said I wasn't gonna do that anymore. Guess what? I'm going down there. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I sure appreciate it. Y'all be blessed. I appreciate every single person that touches my channel, and you know I do. Have a wonderful evening.